introduce bill kama hiyo. Now ni
these are the same people that voted you in and they give you 2 terms.
Alafu unaleta bill ya kuanyanyasa.
Na
wewe ni mama.
Sure. You know,
but growing up, did you ever witness mtu ana present such kind of a bill?
Hakuna.
It's very self-centered bill. Now
What's up, Reelers? Welcome to the Real Talk Republic podcast,
where the truth meets the vibe.
Na hapa mgongewa meets mgongaji and they become mgongo. Yani sisi ndo maspy kwa hiyo relationship yako.
Yeah, of course, stories za siasa, governance na finances sote unapata hapa tu.
It's me, the undefeated, most beautiful and the number one chick, Bliss. Plug in, speak up and stay woke.
No mask, just the mic and the moment. My name is Mulla.
Let's make our ghetto. Yani mzee si mzee, kama si mzee Darish.
Yeah, for amazing episode, of course, Arego. Dango.
Hello people, how are you? How is your day coming along? My name is Phathil Mulla and thank you very much for tuning in onto the Kiafrika studios on our show of Real Talk Republic. My name is Phathil Mulla and of course on my both sides
it's me once again. My name is Bliss. Thank you.
Dango Chief, my name is Arego and welcome to Real Talk Republic.
Amen.
Karibu sana wherever you are. Karibu sana. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share our videos all over the place. Now, guys, I want you to tell me, what do you think about the bill that was proposed by the one and only Mama Nairobi?
Mama County.
Mama County.
Do you know how Miguna calls
her? Muindi. Yeah, this one madam alikuanga anafanya campaign najui kuongea Kiswahili. Na tukamhurumia na tukampigia kura bado. Tukampatia tukasema ni wetu hata kama hajui kuongea Kiswahili.
Hata kama hajui kuongea lugha ya taifa.
Wacha.
Bora anakommunicate.
Wewe wacha mchezo wewe. So this mama, as if that is not enough, we elect you, clearly you are mixed race, you know, you are not 100% native Kenyan.
Yeah.
But we still elect you. Ujui kuongea Kiswahili, but lakini juu because baba ni mzee wetu na tunamheshimu. Baba kuja akatuambia acheni na huyu mwingine alikuwa anaitwa Chebet. Yeah, acheni na yeye. Peani huyu Muhindi kazi.
Patieni Muhindi kazi.
Yeah, and I'm not a racist.
No, we are just African.
Tukampatia terms ngapi? 2.
And nani
mateke asante ya punda ni mateke
mingi sana.
Si ndio? Sasa madam ni huyo amepresent bill ya kutumaliza.
Yes, Arego.
Yeah, I see nani naitwa nani? General Miguna. Just like you have said, always calls him a bimbo. Ama punda. Whatever it is.
Anamuitanga hivyo.
No, but General Miguna hates her very much. And yesterday after the bill, was it yesterday? Yeah, after the bill, I'll introduce your bill up ndani. Miguna katweet to Nairobians and to Kenyans. I warned you, patriots, about this bimbo in 2016, but you didn't listen. I also warned you about the conman in 2011. Finish the job.
Conman ni nani sasa?
Conman si mnajua tu ni nani, si ni Rao.
Finish the job on Sabasaba Revolution Day and Barry's comebacks like this one. You see, it's so unfortunate for Esther Pasaris introduce bill kama hiyo. Now ni
these are the same people that voted you in and they give you 2 terms.
Alafu unaleta bill ya kuanyanyasa.
Na
wewe ni mama.
Surprise. You know, Esther pia walikuwa na andamana. Maandamano ya 2023. You know, before I break
it down for us.
Before I break this one down for you reelers, dear reelers over there, I'll read you Article 37 of the Kenyan Constitution, which says, Article 37 of the Constitution of Kenya guarantees the right to assemble, demonstrate, picket, and present petition to public authorities, provided it is done peacefully and unarmed, which Kenyans always do. This right is a fundamental...
Msichana atulie.
mwambie tu unasoma katiba.
Mwambie
Yeah.
sahi.
Si katiba na
Si hiyo katiba nataka kusoma. Tunasoma katiba.
That's my sis, man.
Aki sister Phathil, hi but tulia.
Wacha. Tuendelee.
Okay, this right is fundamental freedom, but it can be limited by law. As long as the limitations are reasonable and justifiable in a democratic society.
Yeah.
And peaceful assembly, everyone has the right to gather with others, whether for protest, meeting, or any other form of collective expression. Demonstration includes the right public to express views or grievances through organized events. Picketing, individual can stand or march at a specific location. I think I can nail at that particular point. Now, realize, Esther Pasaris, muindi wa Nairobi, you know, in Nairobi is where by waindi wengi wameelektiwa to parliament.
Hata niliona kuna muindi na huku Wasingishu,
Hata in
muindi
Kisumu.
Meru.
Juzi ni wale waindi walikuwa
Hata-
wanaosha
Is it
barabara
West Kisumu.
Yeah, Shakir Shabir.
Shakir
No,
Shabir.
Shakir speaks
Sasa
Luo.
Shakira anatupeanga basaries.
Let's stick to Pasaris now.
Okay.
Why laugh?
No, ni sawa tu.
Utaki
Endelea
tusomeshwe
tu.
na basari?
Ni sawa.
You're from Kisumu West.
Sasa
Yeah.
basari ndio kitu naona.
Kisumu East. Mimi ni
Peke yake. Sasa unaendanga
siana
West
tu-
kufanya
But
nini?
Shakir is performing more than Esther Pasaris.
Nikuulize, ona. Wewe ni wa Kisumu
Mimi ni wa
East.
Kisumu East.
Unaenda West kuchukua
Aki
basari.
tunapeangwa basaries na Shakir for
From
real.
Kisumu West?
Yes.
Na wewe unatoka East? Corruption.
Si
Hapana.
corruption. Hadi watu wa Kisumu Central
Huku
hupata.
kuja. But Pasaris inafaa kuendea watu
I
wako
mean,
kwa hiyo
no.
location. Hiyo
You think
constituency.
about it, Kisumu West, si ni waindi wengi. Si ndio? They don't need
Milimani.
it.
Milimani iko huko.
Milimani iko side za West.
They don't need it. Do they need that
Sasa
basari?
sisi watu wa Kisumu East tunaishi huko kwa damu.
waende nini?
Sisi ndio tunahitaji aki mtusomeshe na hizo
Let's go back
mabasari.
to Pasaris bill. Man, it's so unfortunate kwa sababu Pasaris anaambia demonstrators ati amwezi sema mnataka kuoccupy parliament. Amwezi sema mnataka kuoccupy state house ama any location. Hizo zenye alikuwa amestate hapo.
Yeah.
Because the reason is Pasaris ana fear. And Pasaris anasahau.
Ana fear what?
Excuse me. Ay, sorry ni bana. Na cook against Pasaris ananiwatch. Ana fear like I don't know whatever ana fear. You know, sijui. Ama labda kama master mumwambia please present that bill because master ana fear. Labda master ni akasongo. Amemwambia hizi anniversaries na maybe sabasaba whatever it's going to happen watu wanaweza occupy state house. I think these are premises zenye citizens have got right to present their petition.
Yes.
Unless wanaenda into these locations without a petition.
See, Arego and Bliss.
Yes.
We are Kenyans.
Yes.
Of
We've
course.
been living in this country ever since we were born. Tujaiama. Sindio?
Sijai hama.
We unajua tu vizuri vile huku kunaendanga. President akiona hapa kumeharibika hapa, anaita mtu mmoja yeye kuja. Nataka tukae chini tuangalie vile hii kitu tutapigana nayo hii. Hebu wewe eno present hii bill. Vile alifanyanga Mutuse, anaitwa?
Mtu
Si Mutuse.
ni Mutuse.
Mutuse.
Mwenye alipresent bill against Gachagua.
Ndio.
Mutuse na alikuwa
Sasa,
anaambiwa
in your
compose
right
yourself
mind-
and read.
in your right mind wewe unafikiria ni Mutuse ndiye alipresent hiyo bill?
No.
Si yeye, si ndio? Hata hii proposal hii Esther Pasaris hawezi fikiria hizo vitu zote.
Na unasikia reasoning ya Pasaris.
Hawezi fikiria hizo vitu zote peke yake.
Smart people read Star, and Star says MPs back Pasaris proposal to restrict protest zone. Na Pasaris akasema, as quoted by the Star, the whole idea of the bill is to protect the pillars of our democracy. You have to have a certain area where you can't reach as a demonstrator, and you have to respect that. Alisema na kaendelea kusema kwamba the rationale of the bill follows the safety of our people and safeguarding institution. Right must be exercised peacefully and unarmed. There is a need to ensure that the right of other individuals are not prejudiced. The individuals unajua ni kina nani?
Sasa kwa nini anaweka bili na nyanyasa wa Kenya?
How do you come up with a bill that is colliding with the rights of people?
Yeah.
How do you come up with a bill?
Inaonyesha
Yeah.
kwani Esther Pasaris anasomanga constitution ama bora tu amefika.
Unajua,
hata I
sikiza,
don't think if they go through the constitution.
the fact that we have a regime and an administration that can come up with or rather propose a bill that is colliding with human rights and rights of its own people, that should tell you something about this administration and the regime in it. It's oppressive.
Aya,
Unanielewa?
before walete hii bill kuipresent it to us, see they go through it wakiwa wote pamoja, si ndio? Sasa hao wengine wenye wanasemanga hiyo bill iko sawa, what is wrong with them?
Yeah, because
Kuna kwanga na watu wa nei na
unajua first there is much definition of a bill, this is just a proposed law.
Ijapasiwa.
So
But
unajua
still kuna intentions behind it.
wakipropose na maanisha tumewaletea nyinyi mgo through kama iko sawa, mko na right ya kukataa ama right ya kukubali kama iko sawa ama iko sawa, si ndio? Sasa tukikataa, kwa nini tena inakuwa ni vita?
Wewe sasa unajua wenye wanakataa? Do you know wenye wanakataa? The MPs ndio ama watakataa ama wakubali. And then wewe utakuwa na responsibility maybe kwenda court to stop that, right?
We have a terrorist group of MPs, because let me ask you something. When you elect an MP, sindio? MP anaenda kupresent pale. The MP is representing your interest, not his interest or her interest. So Esther Pasaris yeye hakusikiza watu wa Nairobi vile wanasema, sindio? So that is why unaona ana present interest zake pale, hata si zake. Mi niko sure Esther Pasaris hawezi fikiria hivyo, hawezi kuwa na akili.
Unajua na kusupport kwa nini? There is one opposition leader mwenye alisema this is the 13th parliament for the National Assembly, sindio? Na for Senate sijui ni ngapi? Third. Sindio? Fourth house.
So si follow up, so sijui.
Sijui ni ngapi. Alikuwa amesema the parliament women rep asiyako kwa National Assembly, 13th parliament. Alisema hii 13th parliament ndio inaangusha wa Kenya kwa wote.
Kabisa.
Hii ndio parliament inakontroliwa na gava, hawana stand ya mwananchi. Unaona? Wamejijazia ubinafsi mwingi sana.
It has never happened in history. Sindio?
It has never happened.
Si ati sisi ni wazee, but growing up, did you ever witness mtu ana present such kind of a bill?
Hakuna.
It's very selfish, self-centered bill. Sindio? Now the question is, nani atapitisha hii kitu?
Kenyans first of all tunakataa sisi.
Mnakataa, but to them it doesn't matter.
There is
sasa if tumekataa, what will happen next?
We're gonna have to do it the finance bill way.
Yeah, maybe that's an option.
Yeah,
but there is
June 25th. We will always remember it. And they are on Sabasaba. This thing haitapita. And mnastaki mashida aki mimi si.
PLO Lumumba alikuwa ametupea like what he wants us to do on Sabasaba.
Yeah.
Akasema all businesses zifungwe. Let's just go to the streets and be very peaceful. Amjaona hiyo?
Of course.
Let me tell you, realize Kenyans need to wake up to stop Esther Pasaris.
Yes.
And other MPs who will vote on this one.
Mimi naona wase wa ODM watabebewa akili na watamvote.
There is
watavote.
Tuko karibu kwanza kusema Pasaris aende.
Kuna section of ODM MPs kama Kisumu County Women Representative Rosa Buyu kwa hii bila alikuwa nasema wenyu. My issue is if we designate protest zone in places with no people, remote areas, and tell demonstrators to go there and shout themselves hoarse, are we not undermining their freedom of expression? Na Adumo Awor pia akasema for peace to prevail, justice must be seen to be done. We need to approach this matter soberly. Where there is injustice, people will naturally feel contempt. Let us not act out of emotion and pass laws that can't be implemented. If we say no one should come near parliament and they show up in their thousands, what will you do? Shoot them all.
I thought the constitution says that the parliament and the state house are public places. They are places every Kenyan should access.
Exactly.
Because if our leader anaishi state house and I want to talk to him, nafaa kuenda state house kumwona. So if you are stopping me from going to state house, then that means
sisi ndio tumewaajiri.
Yeah, ni mimi nimekupea hiyo job.
Ruto.
So I have the rights to access you like niko na rights za kuku access na kukuletea
Ruto,
mashida zangu
sisi
on
ndio
the table.
tumekupea kazi kama wananchi
na any politician.
na any politician out there. Kwa hivyo mwezi niambie mimi ile nyumba nimekupatia ile bedroom ya Shalin hapo wanajiekeleanga
Na
hiyo parking
You
unapark
keep
hizo
on
magari
renovating
zote.
that place and you
Eh.
don't want people
It
to
belongs
come.
to us.
nilisikia former first lady the late Mama Lucy Kibaki nilikama across another clip akisema njoni State House kuzuri but it's a museum right now. I don't think it's a museum.
The same Lucy Kibaki ndiye alifanya Kibaki apologize publicly. I only have one wife. Uliona hiyo?
Yeah.
Kibaki yake.
But you know, at least the guy, that is the best president that...
Yeah.
Kibaki was the best president
The
in
best.
Kenya so far because he made a lot of changes, except for the part whereby he rigged the election. Unaelewa?
Kibaki made changes in Kenya in his second
Free
term.
Of course,
education.
during his
Second term.
yeah, his second term, that was an economic revolution.
And he had to rig it because he had failed in the first term. Ruto, take caution but don't rig election.
Yeah.
Chief, talking about sisi kuadhibu our politician wenye watavote kwa
Kwa dhibu
bill,
niku?
kupunish
To punish.
watu politician watakuwa na vote kwa hii bill ya Esther Pasaris ni very important ama rather crucial because hata saa hii kuna kabill fulani kimehappen uko majuu just to produce it juu yenye Elon amesema ile budget yenye Trump ameincrease yeye atahakikisha wabunge wenye watapitisha hiyo bill wote wameenda nyumbani. Kenyans, we can do this. Our MP wote.
Imagine Kenyans, I think Kenyans tuko kwa ile, like we are almost there. If we just keep on pushing a little, we are almost getting there. Because now those people in those seats are now starting to be afraid of us.
And now that poses us to a question of why. Where is our right to protest?
Even kuna hii kitu.
Because if we talk about right to protest,
International Human Rights Law, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 21, everyone has the rights to freedom and peaceful assembly and association. But limitations are allowed only when the protest turns violent or incites hate, destruction, or public disorder, or if it threatens national security. But that must be proven, not just claimed.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when we question about right to protest, Chief, atuta kuanga na shootings mingi very unnecessary. You see, like a hustler being
Short.
short.
Sasa kuna when that case was taken to the court, the lawyer wa huyo polisi alikuwa anasema if you watch that video closely utaona Boniface Kariuki is like arguing with that like alimprovoke, and then he went ahead and said that police officer is still a young man mwenye ana react out of
Was
anger.
it the lawyer or Charles Owino, the former spokesman to the police?
Is he the lawyer? I don't know.
That's what
I don't know kama ni lawyer
Owino's
ama.
statement. Very
But
vulgar.
sasa mimi question yangu ni that from the time the police met that guy mali alikuwa amesimama na the time they shot him was like 3 to 5 seconds. 3 to 5 seconds wezi niambia nimebishana na wewe hadi kafika point yenye umenishoot.
That was very up close.
Kwani nimekuambia nini
That was
like
very up close.
nimekuambia nini hiyo in 5 seconds imefanya usha jump TV ukanishoot.
Clearly the videos are there. Si mikono ilikuwa juu.
Yeah.
And very
He
up
was
close at that.
surrendering and then pop. And
Ule
they
boys
left.
bado huyo pukarao bado yuko ndani, si ndio?
Is he? I doubt.
See,
I doubt.
what I was about to say, Chief.
I doubt.
Si pia yeye malizwe basi.
We lost Boniface Kariuki. He was brain dead, and the doctors said they have never seen someone who is brain dead recover. Though they had set up those machines just to support his heartbeat. Wanangoja go ahead from the family to unplug the machines, ama?
Okay.
Yeah, something
So he's
like
dead
that.
already.
So he was declared dead yesterday.
Yeah.
He was declared dead yesterday. And personally, I'm so hurt because what the fuck is happening to our country?
Unajua that's so
Yesterday, what date?
yesterday.
Oh, yesterday was 1st July 2025. Boniface Kariuki was declared dead by
Yeah, dead man.
the doctors. And that's so unfortunate from the government, from the police who are supposed to offer security. The doctors tried their best. The bill ilikuwa imesum up to 8 million plus.
Yeah.
8 million.
Is it
A lot true.
It was around almost 3 million.
Around 3 million.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
exaggerate,
8
man.
million yenye
But it
8
was-
million yenye ilikuwa ina sum up to all wenye walikuwa wameumia kwa hiyo
Kwa maandamano.
bill zao zikisum up yote ina
But
ilikuwa
I
ina add
think
up to 8
the CS Omani Aden Duale alisema
Aliwave.
yeah, they waived it.
sasa hiyo ndo nasema by the time alikuwa anaitoa the bill ya au wote wenye walikuwa wameumia ilikuwa ina sum up to 8
You know, Standard have been doing great work, and I love Standard. I saw the headlines today when I was walking over here, and I'm looking if I can grab a copy on what they said before we sign out. And today on their headline, Standard said, blood money. It's become routine, almost a ritual. The state pulls the trigger, then show up with flowers and a fat check.
Yeah.
No justice, no accountability, just blood on the pavement and press release to clean it up.
So they are about to compensate nani wazazi wa Macharia.
compensation
You are
na
being-
haiwezi bring back life.
You are being gunned down in broad daylight. The government's response, waived hospital bills, token donation, revealing lack of respect for human life.
Yeah.
Boniface Mwangi Kariuki was shot at point blank range in the head during a protest against police brutality. He died 12 days later in ICU. Government says it will waive his hospital bill. Alberto Juang died in police custody, and before suspects were even charged, the government delivered a 3 million condolence package, built his parents a house, and promised his widow a job.
Okay, now, following the June 2024 protest, BBC walikuwa wametoa the Blood Parliament documentary, and some government officials were asking BBC to bring it down, saying that it is not appropriate. Sasa, do you think BBC will also do a documentary for this protest? Because now BBC is doing something almost over 20 media houses could not do in Kenya. And those are the kind of things like we want to see what exactly happened.
I think NTV is trying. You people, you've just not watched.
No,
Those
like we want
they
something detailed. Unaona venye BBC did it. Like walikuwa naleta that person hivi tushajua ni wewe uliua.
Do you think like the Kenyan media, they have that technique and
Yeah.
the techno on how to do it?
Yes.
Yes. The
Have
Kenya
they done one like that? Because BBC, what I remember is they did that one in during Uganda resistance or Museveni from changing their constitution. They did that. They did that. Nini. They did something like that. The one in Kenya, exactly like the one in Kenya. They identified, except for Uganda. Uganda ni nchi ambayo naweza sema it's underdeveloped.
How did the BBC get hizo footages they were using to make the documentary?
See, they use footages from other media.
From other media,
Yes.
right?
So, hadi walikuwa
then
include kwa credit.
that means like our Kenyan media houses can do the same thing.
I think they can, because I saw much. This is after NTV staffs walitoka training from BBC. Niliona wamejaribu bro, and sis wamejaribu, because kuna hii documentary mnafaa find time watch ya NTV wako kuonyesha ama wakituonyesha venye Kenya wako involved na Sudanese,
Okay.
I mean Sudan North, military affairs, kusupply arms huko, other deals,
Of course, the president is
Fred
a friend
Matiang'i's
to
failures.
Arego.
If I would be working for BBC, by sai mi ningekuwa nishaanza kuproduce your documentary like fearlessly, because Kenyans really need to see what like we only saw clips kidogo. You can't see everything. People are posting different things zenye zilifanyika kwa maandamano. But BBC they tried to gather as much information as they could. Walichukua watu kuwafanyia hiyo interview nini. So I think if I would
Resource pia ni very important.
if I could be working for BBC, sahi mimi ningekuwa nishaanza kutoa hiyo
Anyway,
documentary.
all in all is that we as Kenyans, I would just encourage Kenyans that we should never compromise on our rights to demonstration, because that is the bare minimum rights that we have to ever get to express ourselves out there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if we lose that, we are over. Sindio? We are over. So by any means, by all chance, we should fight for that and maintain that.
Yep.
My name is Phathil Mulla, and of course, beside me, I want them to finish up.
Yeah. chapter 1 of the constitution, sovereignty of the people shall, not will. I mean, article 37 of the constitution is very, very much important. Let the rogue politician not undermine you from that. I mean, Esther Pasaris asikubebe ujinga. If wakipass, tutaenda street, get ready. Arego, dango.
Kenyans wameanza okay, not Kenyans, but I think the government is forcing Kenyans to make maandamano a norm. Like, you see, we are being forced to make it a routine. Like, itafika tu ile point yenye tunalala, unajua Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, maandamano, Wednesday, Thursday, like itakuwa tu ishakuwa routine yenye hata hiyo generation ina come next wataanza tu kuadapt to it, because now we have to protest almost every week, almost every financial year we have to go to the streets. Anyway, a moment of silence for Boniface Kariuki. We can't be coming here almost every time kusema tu a moment of silence, manze. Siku moja hata government tufanyie kitu poa, tukuja hapa tuseme sasa government wamefanya hii sasa hii
doesn't care. Government doesn't care, chief.
A moment of silence for Boniface Kariuki. May your soul rest in peace, champ. Haukufanya makosa, but unfortunately death followed you wherever you are. To the family, we are so sorry. We are so sorry about that. Sorry isn't enough, but manze, we are all tied. Yeah, otherwise, realize it's been a nice session. It's so nice having you here. Subscribe, like, comment, share, follow us on our social media platforms, and tune in every Tuesday and every Friday for amazing episodes. My name is Bliss. Thank you so much.
True thrillers.